I remember two things from my younger years. One, my granny used to smoke a clay pipe. And two, I used to look longingly in the stores in Buchanan Street in Glasgow, wishing I could afford a Dunhill pipe. Here is Richard Dunhill. He's old Alfred's grandson, right?
That's correct.
How long has the firm been in biz?
1907 we started, so that's 77 years ago.
That's less than 100 years old by.
A lot of people think we are hundreds of years old, but we're not that old.
I thought you'd be an old titled English family, but you're not.
No, that's quite right.
Who made the first Dunhill pipe?
Well, we started our factory in 1910.
Making it with
making our own pipes.
Out of what?
Out of a root called Erica eboya, which comes from the Mediterranean.
Erica eboya.
Erica eboya, and it's a very dense wood, and it turns very well.
A briar.
Briar. We call it briar.
Has the current concern about health knocked your business for a loop?
We are now less of a tobacco company since we expanded about 8 years ago. Our main business now is fashion, catering totally for men. Oh. And that includes things like watches, pens, fragrances for men, everything a man will wear or carry on his person.
Oh, yeah, kind of developing into a Dunhill, Abercrombie and Fitch kind of thing,
well,
is that right?
I suppose you could say that.
You'll outfit me for my safari in Africa.
I don't think we can quite do that.
But that's the way you're heading?
That's the way we're heading.
Well, you know, I really want to look at some of this stuff this morning because I am a freak myself when it comes to collecting things. We shall start with is perfectly obvious.
This is...
what kind of pipe is it?
That's
The Queen smokes this pipe. No.
That is a briar pipe with the Union Jack on in diamonds, emeralds and rubies, slightly tongue-in-cheek. We like to have a little bit of fun in our business. Not all serious stuff.
Costing how much?
That would cost $12,500.
Does anybody buy them? I mean, have you made others of these?
We only make one of these sort of things, one only.
One only?
One only.
And that's for sale?
That is for sale.
If you want to buy the old man it for Christmas, I can get it for you for $12,000 cash on your charge card.
Today.
Is that a fair deal? Today. Well, you know, I once sold a Rolls Royce for the British High Commissioner here. Had the program on in the morning, and we sold it by noon for $60,000.
Well, we wouldn't like to sell it until tomorrow, actually. We'd like to keep it a bit longer.
You want to keep it for displays today. Now, here is a ridiculous pipe, which is called a what?
That's called a bird cage pipe.
A bird cage.
And it has a windshield on the top.
A windshield on the top.
So that when you're driving around in the car with the open window, the wind doesn't burn the tobacco too fast. So you close that down.
I see. And why the little jewel hanging in the center?
Well, that's the bird. That's the bird in the cage.
Oh, only a bird in a gilded cage. Is that the song?
Well, I suppose so.
Do you not remember that song?
No, I don't. No.
Music hall song from the old country. I can sing it, given the proper encouragement. This is the umbrella pipe.
That we specially made for Vancouver because I was told it always rained here. Is that right?
Damn good. This is a golfer's pipe for Vancouver.
It's, well, I wouldn't recommend that for golf.
22 karat gold?
Yes.
6,000?
6,000.
Mere bagatelle.
And this is the pagoda pipe, which has diamonds all around it. And, of course, again, it opens up.
It opens up, too.
When you're not smoking in the wind. It's hinged here.
One wants to be kind of delicate with these things. This is more than 6,000.
That's 7,500.
Yeah, I could feel there was another $1,500 worth of gold in that one. Yeah, I could. You think I'm joking, Freddie, but I'm not.
No,
These are gorgeous, aren't they? Now, oh my God, I hope I haven't scratched it.
Now these are two lighters that...
hold it up to
Yeah, these are two lighters we made some years ago, table lighters. This is the Roman Lamplighter, which I'm afraid now is a collector's item. And this is the tinder pistol. Again, a collector's item. And,
may I suggest that, is that part of an old pistol?
Well, it's a replica of an old tinder lighter, which really worked on the old tinder basis.
Gasoline?
No, it works on a spark.
A spark,
A spark. It's a replica of that.
That's a beautiful lighter. That's worth a pretty penny today, isn't it?
Well, as a collector's item, yes.
Yes. Can I be crass enough to say what it's worth? Not that you'd sell it. You don't know.
I don't know. It's very difficult to put a value on it.
What a willing buyer would be prepared to pay for it. Is that correct?
That's right.
God, these are beautiful. Well, now, you've been in Canada before, but this is the first time you've come as far as Vancouver.
I spent 3 years in Canada, in Toronto, and I never, unfortunately, ventured west to Vancouver.
Now, why are you in Vancouver just now? Have you opened a store here or something?
We've opened a store in the Pacific Centre, and the official opening is tomorrow. But we are actually trading at the moment.
Now, show me the pipe you smoke over.
It's over there. I haven't brought it with me.
Perfectly ordinary pipe.
Perfectly ordinary pipe.
No diamonds,
no gold,
no windshield.
No, absolutely straight.
And what are you smoking it? I mean, what are you smoking it? What brand of tobacco
I
you
smoke
smoking?
a brand of ours as a My Mixture, special mixture.
How long have you had that pipe?
This pipe I've had for must be about 20 years, I think.
And that's only worth a couple of bucks?
Well, a bit more than that.
What's the cheapest pipe in Dunhill?
I think it probably is about $150.
The cheapest pipe?
Cheapest pipe.
You're not looking for the passing trade, are
I'm not
you?
comparing with these expensive ones.
No, but $150 for a good Dunhill pipe?
Yes, that would be probably the lowest price.
That's a bit much, isn't it? Don't you have any specials?
Oh, yes, we have straight grains and things like that.
Oh, these kind of, but you're talking about a classy Dunhill pipe.
Yes, I'm talking about a normal Dunhill pipe. These are very, very special one-offs.
Well, the very fact that you tell me that you're going into Allied lines indicates that the pipe making is really kind of esoteric nowadays.
Well, we decided to expand our business, and the only way we could expand it was to bring in other things for men, because we are a masculine company. And we took a look at ourselves and decided we weren't so much in the smoking business as in the luxury business.
I've forgotten something. From the Dunhill Museum. Can you see that? I'm not going to even go to touch it. 1928 Dunhill lighter and cigarette case. What's that stuff?
This is all enameled, and we used to make these special one-off products for people. And this lighter is one of the first we ever made, where you have the horizontal flint wheel. In other words, you can hold it with one hand to get the light. We were the first people to have invented that system.
I used to use lighters like that when I was a silly kid who started smoking. Yeah, they haven't changed that much over the years, lighters, have they?
The principle is still the same.
Still the same. Well, Alfred, I wish you all the very best in your endeavours here. And I thank you for coming, and I would advise you to count very carefully that you take everything away with you, especially with the crew that's around here. My thanks to Alfred Dunhill. Back with my politicians after the break.